So this guy is walking down the street, spacing out. He's walking in this jungle, and all he has is a walking stick, and he's spacing out. And suddenly, he just comes up in front of him. He sees, literally like 5 feet in front of him, a lion, and he's like, oh man. He's like, what am I supposed to do now? He was spacing out. Had he saw in he would have had some time to do something. Now he sees the lion is in the pouncing position. So he's like thinking, he's like racking his brain back and forth. Like, what am I supposed to do? He's like, I can't run. I can't fight it. I literally can't do anything. And he has this walking stick, and he says, you know what? He says, maybe this lion has been around other humans before. I'm going to pretend that I have a gun. And he takes out this piece of walking stick and he points it as a rifle, and he points it at this lion. And this lion is walking more and more closer to him, and he's staring, and he's going, and he starts shaking now. It's like the lion is literally like it's licking his lips. It's like his supper is right here, and he closes his eyes, sees the lion's right in front of him, and he shoots. He shoots. He screams like a bam. So from the loudest possible that he has to maybe scare the lion off, and he puts it as like bam. And he shoots his fake thing, and he waits a second. He opens his one eye, and he sees there's blood coming out of the lion's side, and he opens up both eyes, and he looks at the stick, he looks at the lion, he looks at the stick, he looks at the lion, and he starts smiling. He's like, I have a magic stick. Wow. He's like, this is crazy. So what he didn't realize is that there was a hunter 200 yards away that was seeing this whole commotion, and he was aiming his rifle, and the second that he screamed "bam," the guy just happened to shoot the lion. So he's walking away. This guy is thinking that he has, his walking stick is a magic stick, and he's ready. He's walking off, and meanwhile he doesn't. This is us in life. We're in life. We think that we closed the deal. That we went and we made business, we made money, we did this, and we accomplished this in life. We're the guy with the walking stick, and God is up there pulling all the strings and shooting the actual lion. And we think we're the ones. I'm the one who did this. I'm the one who created this empire. I'm the one who did whatever it is that I think that I did. And we don't realize that it's nothing to do with you. It's all God. And one of the fundamental things that we learn from Pesach is emunah. We have to realize that everything is God. God took us out of Egypt, not us. We didn't go out of Egypt. There was miraculous stuff that we could never do. It was very obvious that it was nothing else other than God. And comes Pesach, every Pesach is an emunah building exercises. We learn faith. We learn about that there's nothing else other in our life other than God. When we realize that, you're really going out of your troubles. If you think about it, people have a lot of troubles. When do they start feeling better? When they realize there's a reason and purpose for things. Everybody, it says that when you come out, every Pesach, you come out of your own Yetziat Mitzrayim. You come out of all your troubles. When you realize that everything is God, and that God is in control of everything, and that everything happens to your life is only from God, and you learn that lesson, life becomes easier. Life becomes fun. And life becomes full of blessing. Unbelievable amount of blessing. It's tremendous blessing that comes from these things. It is so imperative, this lesson that's learned from Pesach.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.